just snuck back out into the shed to play with my car again. So plan is to oof off the supercharger. I've already taken the belt off, so I've loosened that, and it's easy. You just put a 14mm spanner on there and then pull it down, take the tension off, and off it comes. And then I've got to weld a piece of pipe onto the bottom of this down here. I bought an elbow, so I bought a rubber elbow which is just down there. That's saving a lot of mucking around. So I'm going to take this off now, and then weld this little bit of extension piece on it, and then I can connect supercharger to the intercooler. Then I've just got to do this side. So, and that bit of pipe there, we'll play with that. Cut it and turn it and twist it and bugger around with it, and then I should have a induction system all intact, apart from I haven't got any clamps. Right, I'm going to start pulling this bleeding thing off then. Can't have any music on, eh? Because I get in trouble. So when I mounted this, I used as much as the old brackets that were there rather than making all new ones. So this mounts off of the engine lift point, which is a bit kinked over, but I made a little bracket there. Works all right. And then it mounts onto where the old pump for the air conditioning used to go. Just made another plate up. That's a bit of like 5 or 6mm plate. And hopefully it won't fly off. I might, I don't know. I might, I don't know. But that should now. It's now loose, it's good. I'll have to pull these pipes off to get the belt off though. Just do it right through there, innit? Do that. So I just need a 10mm spaniel or rush it. I've still got to make gaskets for this as well because it's just test fitted. I think I've got to get some short studs as well because the plate I used to make the flange out of is only like 5mm, 6mm, and the old aluminium one was very, very thick indeed. Oops. There's another one. There you go. So there's me thing. Like all the ones I dropped on the floor. And that's the bit I made before. You missed all that, so my mate cut that out for me on his plasma cutter. He's got a plasma table he made. So all I've got to do now is weld this all the way around and it can go back on again. Isn't it? So I don't know where you're going to be able to see this, but I'm just going to play with this TIG. Just going to TIG weld up this pipe. It's going to be weird on the camera though, isn't it? I'll go and sharpen that tip up. Right, I've sharpened up the tip. See if that's any better. Well, that's got it all the way around anyway, isn't it? Some of it's a bit crap, some's nice and some shit, so I might have to grind it up. But once it's all sanded up and painted, it should be lovely. I just need to practice a bit more, don't I? Well, that's welded anyway, but yeah, as I say, not the prettiest of welds, but it's got it. Don't like dirty metal. Just going to give it a grind off now, see what it looks like. It looks good on the inside. It's gone. I've got a little tiny bit of penetration, so that's all good. I'll clean it up and then I shall paint that and put the frickin' thing back on. Take it with my little air grinder in it. Clean enough for me, innit? Right, so I've just chucked a bit of red oxide primer on that one and then give it a coat of black. Might as well do it because otherwise I'm going to go get a little bit of surface rust and I don't want that. So I shall hang that one up somewhere to dry. Where can I hang it? I shall do the other one. Right, so they both have a coat of paint now. That's the outlet one. Just there, and then the inlet one is hanging over by here. That should dry satin because the motor's all going to be satin black. I'll take it out and paint the whole thing once it's rebuilt, and then the crinkle finish on the plenum there and the rocker covers. They should look mint as. Right, back underneath this thing, playing with it. I've made those spacers the other day and I've got the prop shaft and I've just got some bolts, some temporary bolts. I've gone a little bit bigger than the originals because I've put that spacer in there just to give it a little bit more strength, even though they may only be temporary, but what can't hurt to have thicker bolts, a bit more strength. So I'm going to try and chuck this on. Just so it's not rattling around anymore. Chuck it up in the front. It's a little fella going in like that. Hopefully these bolts will go through. Where's my spacer? So I think I'm going to use a fixed spacer on the front because that's a fixed point, and put the thinner one on the back. Might have to drill them out a little bit more. Like raining bolts. Yeah. tighten the plate, so I'll just run a bigger drill bit through them and try again. Those bolts fit through there alright, which is good. That should give me plenty of meat for a bolt, for a nut even. Right, I'm just going to go and enlarge these holes a bit. Right, I've gone up 1/2 mil on them holes, so these should fit now. Let's try that again. Go on, you fucking bastard, there you go. Yeah, squeeze me. These bolts are just a little too long for the back. I might chop them down here. So I'll take a bit off these bolts because they ain't going to go in. So I'll probably take about 10 mil off of them. There's 60 odd mil. If I hook a little bit off them, that'll make them go in at a treat. Yeah, now I'm going to go and lock a bit off of these bastards.
I think that means yes.
Does it mean a yes? Is that hole in the right place? Is it balls?
It's okay if my journal fall off because I'm sitting on this.
Yeah, you mind your feet in here though, because there's all sharp bits and bobs in here. Hey. So let's round the wrong way, so let's go down to there. That's better. Nails, bells.
You just call me nail bells. Maybe. I'm a dead dog.
How's them cookies?
What?
Pretty
Very
good.
good.
Really great, you know. I love cookies. I still don't line up, Millie. What's going on with this? What's going on? Did I get it round the wrong way again? Might have done. Third time lucky. Oops. Oh, yeah.
It's okay with me because I'm just
Hey?
laying. It's okay with me because I'm just laying.
Something peculiar going on here, Nelly.
Well, I'm not in the videos.
Hey?
I'm not in the videos though.
Not in the video.
Okay, I have to brush the crocodile's teeth. I'm brushing the crocodile's teeth with someone's toothbrush.
You know
and
what?
toothpaste.
You know what, Nelly?
What? What? You know what?
You know what?
What? What?
These two. Aha, that's very interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
So I just learnt something. The front of the prop shaft and the rear of the prop shaft, the bolt holes are different. Probably so you can't get on around the wrong way.
Are you videoing?
I am. So now I'm going to have to re-drill that thing, but it's only temporary anyway. It's like a bit of Swiss cheese. But I can get 2 bolt holes in, at least I'll get it up. So I'll just put 2 in for now. Just so it's not rattling around when I start up, because the prop shaft spins around when you're running it. Because the next thing is to stick the supercharger pipes on. In it, Nelly?
Yeah.
Yeah. You really interested in this? Yeah.
Good. Dad, why are you so interested? You're going to be able to subscribe right now.
Is
3,
it?
2, 1. Don't subscribe.
3, 2, 1. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, you want to subscribe right now.
Alright.
Only if you say 3, 2, 1, you want to subscribe.
Ah. 3, 2, 1.
And then you have to clap your hands. Never mind, I'll say it.
You can do it. You can do it for me, can't you?
Yeah. Because, and then I'm going to finish.
You're going to vanish. Want to say hello? Say hello.
Hi. I'm going to get Daddy unsubscribe in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Apparently I'm going to go on subscribe, which is YouTube. Hang on, where are we? Where's me prop shaft gone? About there. Anyway, let me just get this bolt in, Nelly, and I'm going to tighten these up.
Okay, I just dropped down, clapped my hands, and then dropped down. Now I'm on my phone. Well, I'm unsubscribed too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was videoing too.
Ah.
So?
You should have your overalls on and your boots on in here, you know. Hey, that was the rules. That's the rules. Right, that's on. All I've got to do is tighten it up. So I'll do that in a second. Right, so nip these two up and then do the front two. Then I can stick it down on the ground. So I'm the supercharger pipes again, which are all now painted. I've just got to make some gaskets and temporarily chuck it back on again. I want to try and get a tune out of it, see what it sounds like with the supercharger pipes all connected, because at the moment it sounds like a bloody fire siren or something.
Yeah, sounds like bloody.
Oops. Is that what? Is that an F word?
Kind of.
Touches, doesn't it? That's all right.
Yeah.
That'll do.
8:15.
That'll do. Right, so prop shaft's all bolted on, but because that flange's right close to the bottom of the selector there, look, so this will just be temporary. I'm gonna have to try and get a manual prop shaft. So if anyone out there has got a manual prop shaft they want to sell, message me and let me know, eh? And I'll buy it off you, please. Right, so my little chatterbox has buggered off indoors again now, so it's quiet in it. So these are the pipes we made the other day and just painted them just because they were going a little bit of surface rust on them. Although the inlet one, I've got to put some little spigots on there because I've now got a supercharger. The vacuum's not going to work, so my plan is to put I'll probably weld a nut on here somewhere to put the vacuum for the brake servo, and some more vacuum points for all the little all the heater vents and all that stuff is all operated by little diaphragms and shit. So yeah, I'll do that at a later date. I'll just have to grind a bit of paint off, TIG weld a nut on there, and put some fittings in. But yeah, there's my super duper charger. So I bought some gasket paper. Where the bleed now? What have I done with that? In here somewhere. So I'm just going to make some gaskets. I might as well do them now, just to give it a true pressure test then. So what I'll do is that's the inlet. So I shall tap out a gasket on that one, and that's the outlet, and I'll do the same on that, and then fit those gaskets. Then it'll be airtight, probably. So I'll get on with that now. Right, so this is the gasket paper. That's about 1.5mm. So I'm gonna stick that on there and just tap it around. Old school, eh? Try and find a hole. Now I've got a hole through there, I'll get a 6mm bolt and chuck it in there. That should hold it in place. What's that? That's 6mm drill bit. Now, all you've got to do is find a bloody bolt. Shit. 6mm. That do. This will go. So here is a couple of bolts. can't see, can you? That's better. Right. Chuck a bolt in that, it will follow there. And then find another hole. There's one right there. Sorted, that's one. Hopefully that will go on this side here. Is that side? Yep, that's that side. Smart. There we go. Gasculet. Chuck him on there. Now I can chuck me inlet on. Just goes on like that, so I remember. And I've got to get some more washers. I've got the wrong size washers on here at the minute because I can't find any. I need some thick 6mm, but I've got 8mm washers doubled up and that'll have to do for a minute. Can't be pissing around, you know. I was even thinking about making some washers out of a bit of pipe, but out of a bit of that. That's silly, isn't it? When you can buy them. Trouble is I forgot to buy them because I just been to the shop, the car spares in town, and forgot all about it. But never mind. Where's my other nut gone? That'll be over here. There's that one and that one. Probably don't have to do this up diagonals, but might as well. And that's one on. And I think I've got to put the other one on after it's on the car because the belt goes right between it, so you can't get it on. So that can hopefully go back on the motor. Yeah, I'll bolt that back on, I think. I'll go and do that quick and then I'll make the other bit. Right, so I've just belted out the other gasket. I saved you the pain. It's like watching paint dry, eh? There it is. And that little follower is going to go on here like that. That go in there. Now I'm going to stick this pipe back on. The supercharger is just sitting in place, but I've got to put this on before it goes right home. It's a bit of a tight old fitting here, it is. More of the wrong size washers on there. I'll change them after, don't worry. No doubt someone will tell me, oh, you can't use those size washers. Nah. Get the odd armchair warrior on there telling me you're doing it all wrong, eh? Probably never done a car in their life. Some of them probably have, to be fair, but make this shit up as you go along, eh? once these are all on, I can tighten it up and put the bolts back in for the supercharger, and then I can tighten the belt up, and then I can stick the pipe. Right, so that's all on now. Well, the pipes are on. Now I'm going to chuck these bolts in, get it in place, and then we can get the belt on. Fart around and get this down back home again. Did I loosen that? I can't remember. Probably not. No, it's not. It's stained. Where's the fucking stand rod? Put it away, right? What is this? Pretty tight and cool. Right, George, I think we've got it. Where did that go? Right. One in, nearly. And this is the other one nearly in. Belt's nearly home, lovely. Nice little doofer-hoofer there. These little fellas can go in there. Again, these are just all temporary bolts. I'll probably put nice shiny new ones in it. When it all comes out to be painted and stuff. I reckon that's the wrong bolt. I reckon they're the ones at the bottom. They are, because they're longer. Typical. Nothing typical, isn't it, eh? Come at you, bastard. There you go. Yeah, just a little bit longer. Just enough to be a pain in the ass. That's in there again. Now I need to find my ratchet, which is back in the box. Keep putting tools away. Fuck's the matter with me? Never put tools away. There's a guy I follow on here who's doing a Rover, I think it's called Binti or something, and he works out of a tiny little shed, smaller than the shed I used to have, I think, but absolutely full of cars. So I don't know how he does it, but hats off to the geezer. He's out there with a little handheld light and a setup, working in real crap conditions. I've done that before, I ain't doing it anymore. But yeah, he was doing pretty well with that car, eh? I'm past working like that though. I need a nice, dry, warm workshop. I've even got a heater in here and everything. And LED lights and all the bells and whistles now. I wonder if he's got a prop shaft he might want to sell. He's got a few Rovers. Right, I'll have to get a ratchet for the bottom because that spanner won't fit. It's crap without music, isn't it? It sucks. Sing, I suppose, but nah, maybe not. So hopefully once this is all piped together proper, might be a bit quieter, the old supercharged, because at the moment it screams its ass off and sounds like a fire siren. It wakes all the neighbours up. That'll do. And just lift that little one up there, to loosen that. Now we should be able to put this belt back on. Hopefully I got it routed the right way round. Looks like it, yeah, that's very good. No, it ain't, there's something wrong there. What's going on there? Let's go over the top of there. You muppet. It's alright. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Pull the belt off again. Because I put it the wrong size of the pad, haven't I? That means I've got to loosen that fucking pipe up again. Oop, where's Nelly? Nelly on saw. So loosen this off enough to pull it away and feed the belt through. I hate doing things twice. I suppose I've done it right in the first place, but I have to, would I? Anyway. That one has just escaped. Right, that should be enough room. Feed the belt through. Yeah, look at that. Big dokey. That's better. I'm just got to find my escape nut. Where the hell did it go? It's probably sitting on that tray down there, isn't it? But yeah. See the bastard. Oh, yeah. No, not there. Didn't go down there, did it? Oh well, I'll find it another day. It'll turn up. Oh. Unless it went down the induction. I might check that just in case. I don't want to suck a bolt and nut through. Right, put that breather back on. Again, that's only temporary and all. Get some proper pipe because it's just old shit I had lying around. Where is that? There it is. I'm even finding it. Right in the middle of the front. How the hell did it get over here? You bastard. Better. Right, now I'll put the belt on. So I'm just going to put the 14mm spanner on this tensioner here. Make sure I get the belt around every pulley. Let's get that in there. That little bugger. Put on there. That is the right size spanner there. Belt on it. Give us some of that. That goes on there, that looks nice. It's a bit pissed on there, so let's give it there, and that's like that on there. That's it. Back on. Cool, now I can start piecing it together with another rubber hoofer doofer. So I need a small bit of pipe to go in there. So I can cut a bit of pipe now. So I'm just going to go, I'll show you down here. So I've got a 90-degree rubber down there, and I've got to disconnect that to there. Shame I didn't get could have left that a bit longer, couldn't I? Never mind. So I just have another join there. So I'll go and cut a bit of pipe for that. So I'll just cut a bit, 140mm, and that little fella will go on there. And then we'll just take this end off, come off your back, put it down there again. So there's me 90. Hey monkey, back.
Sorry, monkey in the thing.
What?
That's how you want your video run.
Oh, goodness.
Dad, why do you have it this way?
Hey?
Why do you have it this way?
So as it can see. So I can see what I'm doing over here, down there like that.
Aw, well I want to see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be the cameraman then. There you go. You're in charge. How's that?
Yeah, good.
Good job. Now, just get it right up there, like that. That's on. That's on there. Blimey, we're getting somewhere nearly. That air filter can go back on, like that. Just get the system clear. So I should. What I need to do now is connect that bottom bit up now. Hey, what do you think of that? Need to make that. How's that camera work going?
Good.
Good? Good job.
I moved it the other way.
What the? So that is going to go on there. So we need a 45. And a 45 on there. And then a 90, don't I, nearly? 45 and a 90, so I might cut this if I put it in there. Like that. That's where that's going to sit. Like that. Oh. Hopefully that stays there. That's going to go there like that. I need a pen, Nelly.
I'll go and get it.
Where's my pen?
I'll go and get it.
So we got that pipe's going to go down there. So I'm going to probably cut this here somewhere. Go 45. No, I don't know what I've done with them. They're probably put away somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. So yeah, that's going to go on there. 45, and then a 90 up there, and that'll be connected. But what I might do quickly is start it up.
Okay, I'll get the camera out of the way.
Hold on, let me turn it off. Right, so it's half connected. I've just got the pipe there. I'm just blasting out any crap. So mind your ear holes. It's pretty loud. Mind your ears, Lily?
Yeah, my ears.
Mind your ear holes. Blimey, it's noisy, isn't it? But it's quieter than it was, so that means that it's going to be a quiet little bugger. Turn it off. So I've cut that pipe. There's quite a lot of crap in there, as you can see. So what I've done, a rag with a bit of TIG wire on it. I'll poke the wire down inside there. Stuff that rag in there. And then pull it out, and then a couple of times doing that should get most of the crap out. And what don't come out with that should get blowed out with a supercharger. A lot better that is. A little bit more in there. Just a little bit. Tight you get it in there, the more crap it'll get out. It's pretty good now. Probably can't see. It's a little tiny bit down there, but it's just oil. All the metal's out, which is what I wanted to get out. So now I'll poke that back on, and we should be able to join it up with the other one in here. You can't really see down there. But yeah, it's going to go in there like that. Put that down. Too hard. Right, so I've got all the ingredients ready. So there's been 45 and the other bits all marked up. All I've got to do is tick it together and then poke it on there and see what it sounds like. Right, I'll attempt to stick this together. So here we go. Collapse, no, yeah, no, yeah, there we go. We'll get that tip on there. Better. So I've got a mark on there where it's got to go, which is there. I might get a magnet. Let me go and grab a magnet. These are bloody marvellous little things, but they get caked in swamp and stuff, and then become a pain in the ass. We'll chuck one on there, like that. Maybe one down there like that. Come here, you little son of a bitch. Right. See if we can get a weld on here. So tack on that side. I'll tell you what, I might just do that as well. Probably haven't got the oomph to hold that, have they? Oh, it's something else. About this tin here, look at that. No. Let's grab another magnet, a big boy. That's it. That's more like it. Tack on here and all. One there, and then let's turn this round to this side. There. go with that. Here we go, so that's tacked both sides. Now I can just trickle a weld all the way around hopefully. Oops. There. See how we go with that. Right. Rudely interrupted, isn't it? Let's give this a crack. Whoosh. Oh, it's a huge magnet. Not that. Yep. That's it. Well, it's not bad for an amateur, you know what I mean? I haven't done much articulating. Really round. I think I've just buggered the tip up, I think, did I? Oh, bloody people busted into me. Bastards. Press that one all the way around. The tip needs a bit of a sharpen. I'll go and give that a little tickle up. It's gone a bit Pete Tong look. Right, let's do this other one. Bloody awkward to get it the right way around, isn't it? I don't know how these people do this all day. Regulator's making some funny noises. It's not. I do believe it is anyway. Right, let's try and stick it on, see how it fits. It's a bit of a prick because I can't see down the bottom here. Bloody wire's got to come that way. Let's go down there. Get in there, you son of a botch. it's on. Sort of. Just tighten these two up. These two parts that won't blow off. Pretty grunty, these clamps. Alright, see if that pops off. I bet it will. Bound to, ain't it? Nothing's touching. Alright, so that's all now on. Look at that. Still got enough room in there for a dirty great big fan. Kick it in the nuts, see what happens. Hopefully nothing flies off and kills anyone. Chocks away, Ginger. Well, it's pipes blown off all over the place. It's got some pressure, that fucker. So I might have to put a blow-off valve on it, I think, which I've got. I know you don't have to have them on a supercharger, but my mate gave me that, so I might stick that in there, and I can set the pressure in to about, I don't know, 8 psi or something. But she's got some balls in it. Woohoo!